Namaste. Today we will do a flip through for this book, which is Querkles Animal by Thomas Pavitte. So it's a puzzling color by number book and 20 awesome animal portraits plus one 19 by 14-inch poster. So let's do a quick flip through. This book is huge, and as compared to a normal size coloring book, I have been barely able to manage to fit it in the frame. So this is the size of the book compared to a normal coloring book. But let's go through it. I have never seen a flip through of this book before. I have only seen completed pages, so I really have no idea what is there inside. For me, also, this is the first time I will be looking at a complete book of Querkles. So exciting. Let's start. The cover, I should say, is very thick, very good quality. The moment you touch it, you know that it's very good quality. Here, why is it not focusing? It's a bright orange color, and then there is something here. And yeah, basically, I think it shows how the colors will be on top of each other and then the end results. Sorry about it not focusing properly. Okay, and then this is Querkles Animals. Very minimalistic first page. Oh, the paper quality is, I love it. It's so good. So basically, this is the same publishing house, Thunder Bay. They are also the ones who do the Disney and Warner Brothers, if I'm not wrong, uh, series of books for Thomas Pavitte. And this is a 2016 publication. This book is printed in China for Thunder Bay Press, which is from San Diego. Yeah, there's a lot of information, but I don't think we need to look. It's very bright. I like the colors that they have chosen. And let's start. See, it's like barely managing. So 20 awesome animal portraits plus one poster. Let's see. So here, there's a big write up, but basically, what they are trying to say is that this is their take on what was originally color by number books, which started off as activity books for children, and how they have adapted it for adults, I think so. So, the simplest way to start is to stick with a single color and use cross hatching to create the lighter tones. When you have got a feel for it, try inventing your own color palettes. Once you have completed your portrait, stand back and enjoy your artistic creation, admiring what you can accomplish with just circles and five shades of colors. So basically, you will need five shades of colors. Okay, and then the tips is when coloring with a solid color, use a pen with a thick nib so you don't end up spending too much time on each one. When cross hatching, use different sized pens to help you achieve the different tones. It's easiest to color in all of one number at a time. That is, color all the number ones, then all the number twos, and so on. Have fun and don't be afraid to experiment. Well, this write up itself is scaring me a little bit because it seems to be a lot more complicated than just a color by number. Um, and coloring in coloring in your quirkles can be colored in as sorry, quirkles can be colored in any way you like, as long as you have sufficient range of colors from dark to light. So they have given some suggestions. So like example here, they have used a yellow, orange, a red, seems like a very dark red, and black, something like that. And then you can use cross hatching to make a color appear lighter. This method is ideal if you're using only one color, or if you don't have a lot of pens to use, using a thinner pen for the faint colors will also help. Well, this one I don't think I will experiment with right now. What it basically is telling is, like example, if you're using only black color, then try to have three different thickness of pens, and then you use these kind of uh, etchings to make the difference. So you color the darkest one with um, the complete color, and then the lighter shades you use by just doing lines and stuff like that. But that will need a lot of practice. I'll prefer a method like this where I go with orange, red, browns and blacks or something like that. So okay, this is the first page. From the shape, I think it is the cover page. So basically this is how it looks. I absolutely even love the color of the back ends. It's superb. The quality of the book, when you touch it, you can really make out it's a good quality product. So though they are expensive, I think it was worth the money. Now, how I use this book is also a different thing. It is a lot more complicated than I had thought it would be. So basically, it is having a lot of numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, and all that. Here, I'll bring it closer so you can see. Yeah, and my understanding of this from this page is that the lower the number, the darker the shade. So that's how I'm going to address it. Sorry for the noise. Believe it or not, that was my neighbor's door and not mine. But anyways, so what I think from this is that number 1 would be the darkest shade of the series that you have selected, and 5 would be the lightest. So that's how we have to color, and I don't think we can really make out much from the pictures, because there's like we have to fill in the colors before we can understand. So let's see. uh, there's a blank page. Oh, this is the poster. Okay, so this is a, I'm not sure if it will, yeah, it's fitting. So this is a double page, and this whole thing is one picture. This is going to take a lot of time. That's, I see some problem over here. Oh, they have just cut the picture. Okay, I am so excited to do this. And then I'm treating this like a treasure. I'm touching the pages also like with so much care. Okay, now I'm going to show the answers. So if you don't want to see them, maybe you should stop watching. Uh, but I think it's good to know the final outcome is going to be what and why. I will tell you, because it will help you choose a correct range of colors. For example, for the frog, maybe I would prefer to choose a green series. Maybe for this I would select, or for a wolf I would select a gray or brown or something. For a duckling I would select a range of yellow and orange. So yeah, I would prefer to know in this case. Usually I like to have the mystery, but in this case, since we have to decide the color palette, I'll prefer to know so that I can select the correct one. So these are the final outcomes, and that is it for the end. And then there is an acknowledgement here saying, to Daisy, a beautiful black standard poodle who was the first pet I ever had. Okay, so this is more or less sort of, you can say, dedicated to his pet. That note is by Thomas, by the way. And this is the back flip. There's nothing here, but wow, I just love. I don't know if you can understand what I mean. The quality of this paper, wow, it's really, really good. Okay, and then there's a small write up again over here. There is a small paragraph about the author, and I didn't know he apparently is from New Zealand. Hmm. Anyways, so this is the third title in this series. I did not know that, so I need to find the others. Anyways, thanks for having stopped by, and I hope you enjoyed the flip through. If you don't have this book, I will recommend you to buy it. It is something so different. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so, and have a nice day. Bye.